if I ever showed you some of what I do or not, but this is a 6-inch Dall Kirkham that I'm building. It's almost finished. I made all the optics myself. My dog is wrapped up in my computer cords. I made the primary mirror, the secondary mirror. The tube is doubled up fiberglass sonotube. It's all epoxied together. You can see the primary mirror down there and the reflection of the secondary mirror, the spider. The silvering I did chemically myself. It's terrible, but it's just for now until I can get all the optics squared away as far as the final figure on them. I made this back plate. It's a GSO 2-inch Crayford focuser. This is a collimation screws, and I made the cradle from plywood, believe it or not, with leather lining. I'm going to pull the primary cell off. I still have to make the fasteners for it. It's just a press fit right now. But here's a primary mirror cell. You can see that chemical silvering is kind of shot, flaked off. It didn't adhere well. It was old chemicals, but just wanted to show you how it's all set up. You can see the springs under here. They push out, so I don't need push-pull screws for collimation. This keeper ring threads off. The primary baffle is going to thread onto here. I still have, that's the only part really I have left to make for the telescope. But so this comes off of here. The inside is all flocked with photographic flocking. It's a porcelain primary mirror. The secondary mirror is BK7 porcelain glass. I made all these parts myself on a lathe. There's a little felt washer on here. My dog's jumping on my lap. Here the primary mirror comes off. I perforated this myself, ground it to shape myself, polished it myself, figured it myself. The whole thing. The dog wants to say hello still. There's a felt washer on the back here, and then all these pieces thread onto each other. A little tight, not going to come off, but this piece threads into this plate. It tears at it again. But yeah, that's kind of how it goes together. Here's the primary. See through it. But yeah, the coating, I got to strip the coating and finish doing the final figure on a mirror. But you can see how all this just floats together. There's no play in anything. It's all, each part is made to fit the next part. So I made the mirror first. I made this piece to specifically fit the hole in the mirror. I made this piece to fit the thread on here. This is all 6061 aluminum, but that's pretty much the basics of it. And this doesn't get tightened down against the mirror. This just sits snug against it just enough to prevent it from lifting. And there will be no mirror shift like you get in an SCT because this is fixed position. And it's nice you also don't get distortion of figure like you would in a 3-point cell in a large instrument. It's just supported in the center evenly. It's allowed to float. And there's no astigmatism in the mirror, so it doesn't matter if it spins a little. There's just thumb screws to collimate. The scope's gotten beat up, the finish on it from sitting around a little bit, but there's enough back focus to run a 2-inch diagonal or to mount a DSLR on it. And then here you can see down the tube to the spider and the secondary mirror. There's a little convex secondary mirror. I made the test plate. This is also chemically silvered myself and everything. But it's been a fun project. I can't wait to finish it so that I can move on to the next one.